Here we go. Looks like Nathan Stapleton bouncing back after he just spun out coming in turn number 4. So third caution is out, went chaotic. So, but I'm pretty sure 7 of them will go. 9 of Landon Smith Jr. pulling away. Trey Smith still hanging around in second. Drew Webb, Roberto Brown Jr. Ooh, big crash. Alan Jefferson. Oh my god, what a crash! Hitting Semedos in the process, hitting them both. And that's how... There's a crash! Roberto Brown Jr. just got spun out. So, last race of the regular season. This is the 15th race of the 2023 season of the PSRLA Cup Series. Let's go, Sonic Blue. This is it, the last race of the regular season. And last week, we all know that we already sent 3 drivers clinching the playoff berth with Bradley Ream, Eric Monaco, and Avery Alford. And now we are determining the 9 more drivers that will join them in the playoff battle starting next week at Daytona. This is the 15th race of the 2023 season of the PSRLA Cup Series. This is the NRSC08 Designs Brickyard 400 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Hello everyone, this is Herschel Armilon in the booth again, and as you can see, excitements around as this is the final race of the regular season, and we are already going to determine we are now going to determine the regular season champion. It will be between Bradley Ream, Eric Monaco, and Avery Alford. So who will be the regular season champion between these 3? But anyway, the most important battle here is for the playoff spot. So already the top 3 drivers in points right now already secured with Bradley Ream, Eric Monaco, and Avery Alford. So let's see the point standings, or let's see the playoff picture actually. So before the race actually begins. So we do have Bradley Ream currently holding the points lead right now. He is already 64 points towards above the cutoff, so he is now safe. Then his teammate Eric Monaco 53 points behind, and Avery Alford also 53 points behind. These 3 drivers are already locked into the playoffs. Meanwhile, the battle is on between the 4th to 10th. Nathan Stapleton is currently starting 6th right now as 23 points ahead. Benny Moore 22 points ahead. Pierre Jimenez 19 points ahead. Jaden Russell starting 2nd, 12 points ahead. Brandon Bill 8 points ahead. Josiah Robinson also 8 points ahead, and Reggie Fogelman running out your top 10 5 points ahead. So let's look at the drivers behind the cutoff. Anthony Nicol 5 points behind. Then Sarah Pradin 7 points behind. Tony Brady starting 8th right now, 16 points behind. Matthew Hubert 17 points behind, and Tom Sloan 20 points behind. While at the wild card battle here, we do have one of Barca currently holding the 11th seed with 11 points ahead about the wild card cutoff. Then Trey Bartle hanging around with 8 points ahead of the cutoff. So just behind him is Angel Gutierrez 8 points behind, Puerto Stava 31 points behind, and Lennon Smith Jr. 40 points behind. So it would be like an impossible job for Puerto Stava or Lennon Smith Jr. to get into the playoffs, except if they win, of course. So winning a race will put them in the seed number 11, since they already won a race. So let's see the starting grid here. Let's see the starting lineup for the running of the NRSC08 Designs Brickyard 400. On the pole here is the number 1 of Avery Alford, already clinched the playoff spot. Alongside of him is Jaden Russell, one of the drivers battling out for the playoff spot. Row 2 sees the number 7 of Skylar Taylor, the part-time driver. Alongside of him is Louis Charette. Row 3 sees another part-time driver by the name of Ella Baker in the number 01. Alongside of him is the number 79 of Native State. Row 4 you see the number 33 of Jonathan Harrison. Alongside him is Tony Brady, also hanging around in points. And then row 5 sees both wildcard drivers battling out. We do have Trey Barto. Alongside of him is the number 95 of Puerto Stava. Row 6 do have the number 71 of Brandon Bill. Alongside of him is another playoff driver trying to hanging around the standings, Angel Gutierrez. Row 7 do have Irian Jimenez, currently inside the top 10, alongside Drew Webb. Row 8 sees the number 43 of Tom Sloan, alongside a wildcard driver, currently 11th, one of our 11th seed, what I mean. Then row 9 sees the number 4 of Matthew Hubert hanging around as well in standings. And then alongside Landon Smith Jr., he has to do some impossible job if he wants to qualify into the playoffs. Then row 10 sees the number 8 of Michael Sheeran. Alongside of him is Eric Monaco in the number 5. He's currently locked in the playoffs. So let's see the other drivers in the battle here. Anthony Nicol hanging around 21st. Sarah Pardin, 12th in standings, 24th. Benny Moore, 26th. 9:30. Reggie Fogelman is currently 10th in standings, 32nd. Bradley Ream currently the points leader, 34th. So other drivers in the battle here. I know many of you are excited. So Josiah Robinson, 35th. He might actually also risk losing a playoff berth. So here you go. 32 laps of action here at 2.5-mile rectangular racetrack at Speedway, Indiana. So pit window would probably like, I don't know the pit window anyway. So here you go. Avery Alford already locked in, he has nothing to worry about, but Landon Smith Jr., if he wants to make it in the playoffs, it's only 42 points, so the only thing for him is to win the race, and that's it. Second below, no more. So yeah, Landon Smith Jr., only a win can put him in the playoffs. So pace car already in. Avery Alford and Jaden Russell will lead us to the green here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the final race of the regular season of the 2023 PSRLA Cup Series. And already a great job holding the lead for Avery Alford. And here you go, here comes the number 7 of Skylar Taylor. He is trying to be the second part-time driver to win a race. And Ella Baker is also hanging around in second right now. Jonathan Harrison currently battling out. Well, he's also trying to insert inside the playoff conversation. Let's see if he can do it. Trey Bartow running fourth right now, so let's see as well if he can also manage himself into the playoffs. You know, the outside lane is not the place to be here in Indianapolis, as you can see, as you know, Nathan Stapleton already fell back here, and Tony Brady as well. These two guys already fell back after starting 6th and 8th respectively, so Nathan Stapleton currently hanging around 16th, 18th. This might actually affect him in the that. He doesn't have any win just yet at 34th in standings, so let's see if this one would affect him much in the standings or not after the race ends. Meanwhile, single file for top 6, top 7 actually. Since Avery Alford, Jaden Russell managed to go back here. Jonathan Harrison in number 33, chasing in Skylar Taylor into number 7. You know, Skylar Taylor actually, you know, is in the conversation to win the Indianapolis 250 last May, and he just couldn't do it, and Angel Gutierrez actually did that. So, hanging around second. Looks like these Chevys of Jonathan Harrison and Avery Alford, so trying to hang around, looking for momentum to pass to the inside. But Avery Alford now to the inside of Jonathan Harrison, but no, he couldn't hold on, so he decided to back off and try to help Jonathan Harrison for the trap, so they would be able to pass. No, actually, Avery Alford to the inside, and he does that just quickly. Tom Slovan is also on the top, and Avery Alford now to the inside. No, he couldn't. Maybe later on. So let's go behind here. So Landon Smith Jr. totally game over for him if he continues to run that way. So other drivers in here. Nathan Stapleton currently hanging around 22nd, trying to go back into the top 30 conversation. No, top 20 rather. Meanwhile, already jam-packed here as Avery Alford has for the lead, and look at that, 2 turns, and Skylar Taylor already lost 4 positions, about to be 5. So it might be Skylar Taylor losing 5 positions in 1 lap. If he's stuck on the outside right now. So, ooh, almost there, almost a contact with Kirian Jimenez and Skylar Taylor. That was almost a contact right there, if you can see that well. So here's going back to the lead here. Single file top 10, and the battle for 11 went crazy here, as these guys are still looking for some ways to qualify into the playoffs. Juana Barca is just hanging around, and if they continue to run this way, it would be more likely Angel Gutierrez and Trey Bartow qualifying into the playoffs as wildcard drivers, as we are trying to look for Juana Barca. He's still right there, trying to make some passes and passes. So Juana Barca trying to have both R. Allen Motorsports in the playoffs. Juana Barca already won at Texas, so he's in the wildcard conversation. Tyler Sustry from last to currently He's currently last place, so he's currently 24th. Where's Sonny Brady anyway? Sonny Brady hangs around there, but Nathan Stapleton continues to fall back. So it might actually affect him in the standings, but as far as I'm concerned, he's still in the playoff conversation, as long as other drivers behind him also not really falling back into the points here. You know, they've been single file for a while. So, Avery Alford, the pulsator, trying to pull away from that one. Now, for second, Jaden Russell to the inside of Jonathan Carrison, but he doesn't have help from the inside, but he could pass. And he might actually pass Jonathan Carrison cleanly, but they're side by side in the line, as it's actually good news for the number 1 of Avery Alford. He might actually try to win back-to-back races. And now, the only thing that may actually ruin his race is if there's a caution. So, Jaden Russell second, Ella Baker third, Skylar Taylor fourth, Jonathan Carson fifth, Pierre Jimenez sixth, Tom Sloan seventh, Brandon Bill 8th, Matthew Hubert 9th, Dale Johnson is second 10th. Then the battle for 11 between Alan Jefferson and Cole Raymond. 13th, Anthony Nicol. 14th, Trey Bartow. 15th, Angel Gutierrez. So safe to say that this guy still continue to battle it out. And Skylar Taylor spun out Ella Baker out of their first caution of the day. And no one's involved. No one else is involved. Just Ella Baker being spun out by Skylar Taylor. If you saw that, caution is out. Like Skylar Taylor, these two guys, Skylar Taylor and Ella Baker, these two guys are just part-time drivers. So what's with Skylar Taylor being aggressive? So let me guess. It's going to be a riot if Skylar Taylor wins the race. But yeah, the number 1 of Avery Alford wins the race to the line. And then it's gonna be Jaden Russell. Then looks like the number 7 of Skylar Taylor is third. Jonathan Harrison fourth. Pierre Jimenez fifth. Tom Sloan sixth. Then the number 71 of Brandon Bill 7th, Dale Johnson 8th, Matthew Hubert 9th, Paul Raymond 10th. Then 11 goes into Alan Jefferson, 12 is Anthony Nicol, 13 Trey Bartow, 14 Angel Gutierrez, 15 Drew Webb. So as of right now, one of Barca is currently 11. So let's just say 11 points ahead of the cutoff. So some drivers are pitting. Trey Bartow did not, and some drivers such as Brandon Bill may actually it's gonna be a split strategy for these guys. So it's gonna be Brandon Bill, Dale Johnson the second, Matthew Hubert, Paul Raymond, and Trey Bartow not gonna pit. So maybe their strategy, this is a split strategy. But so far, only 5 guys did not pit. So it's gonna be interesting to see who will win the race. So right now, if they continue that pace, it would be more likely that Tom Sloan. So Avery Alford wins the race off pit road. Then Skylar Taylor, Tom Sloan, Jaden Russell, Angel Gutierrez, and then Kiri Jimenez, Jonathan Carson, Alan Jefferson, Anthony Nicol, and Sam Adoskin. So that's your top 50. More probably the top 50. So let's see if Ella Baker would actually hinder in the way of the drivers here. But Ella Baker is still in the pit, so let's see if she can continue racing. But anyway, first, let's see what happens to bring out the first caution of the day here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the NRSC08 Designs Brickyard 400. First caution of the day comes out on lap 11 with, battling for third now with Skylar Taylor trying to pass to the inside of Ella Baker, then taps the rear left of this Spark Sport driver and slides, hit the wall real hard. So he then slides up into going out of turn 1. Then good thing no more other drivers are involved with this crash. But hey, it is what it is for this guy. And sheesh. This guy's almost, oh dear. This guy's almost hit him. But hey, that's good news. Let's see the replay in real time. So here's what happened with real time here. Well, just got spun out. There you go. Skylar Taylor spinning out Ella Baker. Part-time to part-time. This is gonna be an interesting conversation between these two. Anyway, so that's what happened. So let's go back into racing after some short commercial break from our sponsors.
When you're ready to go, but static and wrinkles are like, no. Try Bounce. It's the sheet. Less static, less wrinkles, more softness, more freshness. Bounce. It's the sheet.
And we are back here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the race number 15 of 2023 season of the PSRLA Cup Series. This is your regular season finale, so let's see who will actually win. This is between Eric Monaco, Bradley Ream, and Avery Alford winning the regular season title. For being consistent. Anyway, Bradley Ream, no, not Bradley Ream, Brendan Bill will lead us to the green with a split strategy. These 5 guys didn't go to the pit, so Dale Johnson in second. Matthew Hubert in third is also in the playoff conversation. So if he continues to run the way he is, he might actually put Richie Poggeman out of the playoffs. Cole Raymond in fourth, Trey Bartow in fifth. So their these guys are now warning their groups. Matthew Hubert is 17 points behind. So if he went on to continue catching 17 points from Reggie Poggeman, then he would be inside the playoffs. So let's see about that. Here you go. Pace car is coming in. So Brendan Bill and Dale Johnson II will lead us back to the green here at Indianapolis for the continuation of the NRSC08 Brickyard Designs Brickyard 400, as Dale Johnson II managed the outside line to work on his way. Meanwhile, some drivers might be stuck. So maybe, just maybe, Trey Bartow clears for 4th, Thomas Lowan in 5th. He's one of the drivers that actually pitted. So Dale Johnson II, if he continues that way, he might actually lead that one. But these guys haven't pit, so it would be dangerous It will be dangerous, and this guy's actually pit. Crucial for these guys. So they pit under green flag conditions. So it will be dangerous for them. But 3 wide here. Avery Alford almost made it 3 wide for Tristava as well. But look at that. Nathan Stapleton really quick out there. So there you go. He has help from Philip Torres in the number 73. Raji Poggeman is right there inside the top 10. So good news for him because he might actually keep it. If he was able to keep his good finish here, he might actually get on and he might actually clinch his playoff berth. Swerve is Taba right now in trying to hang on, and these guys are now coming out of the pits. So these guys will put them a lap down. I think these guys have to stop for sure, but already crossed halfway the race. So one thing's for sure, I think these guys have to stop if they continue the way they are running. So there's 2 cars ahead. So Tom Sloan, Skylar Taylor, and Tom Sloan actually leading. Sorry about that. Tom Sloan is actually leading. I'm sorry about the confusion. So Skylar Taylor and Kieran Jimenez, these 3 guys pulled away since the guys have to split up. So those 5 guys will be able to go into the pits. But Samuel Oskin running 4th, Jaden Russell 5th, the 13 of Drew Webb 6th, Purchase Estaba 7th, Raji Poggeman 8th, Nathan Stapleton 9th, and Bradley Ream 10th. So Bradley Ream, if it continues to run the way he is right now, he will be your regular season champion. You know, his consistency continues here. Drew Webb to the inside of Jaden Russell for 5th. So here you go, it might actually a big threat for 52 of Jaden Russell may actually lose some positions here. And Bradley Ream as well, he will lose some positions. Meanwhile, Tom Sloan and Kirian Jimenez are so close with each other. Kirian Jimenez was so close to winning races in some, especially Martinsville. He was trying to catch him. He was trying to catch Benny Moore. He just couldn't do it. And now, Kirian Jimenez to the inside of Tom Sloan. Can he do it? Yes, he will. Oh no, they're still side by side. This might actually make the number 7 close into the battle. Will Sam Oskin and the rest of the pack will be able to close into these guys? But yeah, too bad for those 5 guys that went into the pits. So Angel Gutierrez, oh, there's a crash. And Garrett Carley, as you can see, Alan Jefferson. Oh dear. Landon Smith Jr., his chances are literally over. So Landon Smith Jr., it's KO, kudos, GG, I don't know what to say. But Garrett Carley and the number 20 of Alan Jefferson, what a crash was that? So I'm sure that second question, the review for his second question might be interesting. So Tony Brady might come down, I don't know, sorry about that. So they were able to bunch up again with Kirian Jimenez leading the pack right now. So top break again for the 5 guys who actually made it stop. So I'm pretty sure these guys are going to stop right now. Yes, they will. Meanwhile, the other drivers that actually stop at green flag will go on proceed as usual. They will have their laps back, that's for sure. So Cole Raymond, Brandon Bill, they might actually have a fighting chance after all. So tough break for them for hitting under green. His caution came out. But anyway, let's see who will come out first. Tom Sloan did. So Tom Sloan did come out first. Reggie Fogelman in second. Then Philip Torres, Guerra Jimenez Drouet, Skylar Taylor, Jonah Bridge, Berkshire Stava, Sam Austin, Avery Alford. And Jaden Russell blew up. Jaden Russell blew his engine, and he holds plenty drivers in the running. Top break for the number 52. He's just 12 points ahead of cutoff. And this might actually pack him in the battle, but he's still in the playoff battle, so I'm sure he would probably qualify into the playoffs no matter what. But he's out of the race. And Berkshire Stub as well. Berkshire Stub's chances of making into the playoffs are over. After 2 guys blowing engine in 1 caution. What the heck was that? And Kirian Jimenez going back to the pits. But how? It's over for these 3 guys. Anyway, let's see the replay of what happened to bring out the second caution of the day here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 15th race of the 2023 PSRLA Cup Series season. Prepare your popcorn. As you can see, well, the 50 of Garrett Carole coming into the turn number 3, he tops up Alan Jefferson. Well, they are still clear at first, but 3 wide with Tire Pardon. So, then the 50 of Garrett Carole spins out the 20. Then, trying to avoid this one, hits the wall. Alan Jefferson hits the wall, and then hits into Roberto Crown Jr. And look at that, how Jonathan Harrison avoided that one. So, flying debris for the 50 of Garrett Carole. So, it's probably your worst Dragon Racing Enterprises driver. But there you go. That's what happened in 50. And then, wow, what a crash was that? Let's see the replay in real time. No, there you go. You can see right there that the 50 of Garrett Carole, well, making it 3 wide, spinning out the 20 of Alan Jefferson hits an innocent victim, Roberto Brown Jr. Just racing clearly right there. But anyway, it is what it is for this guy. So we'll be right back here after some commercial break. We'll be right back for more action for the 15th race of the 2023 PSRLA Cup Series.
We're ordering McDonald's, guys. What do you want?
I'll
can I get a
have
cheeseburger?
chicken sandwich.
Large fries.
I'll have small fries.
And
Can I
no
have
pickles. I don't
mustard
really
and
like pickles.
ketchup. Actually, just
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Coffee.
When you know your people are particular, order ahead in the app to save time.
And we are back here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the NRSC08 Designs Brickyard 400, and we are already selling us in for 1 to green. So as you can see, the 5 drivers in sorry about that. So the first 5 drivers behind the pace car are actually the tail end of the lead lap. So will it benefit this guys, or it would be a disadvantage, especially for Thomas Sloan? He will lead us to the green. So he's your leader right now. Reggie Pogman second, Felix Torres third, Drew Webb fourth, Skylar Taylor your top 5, Jonah Burge, Sam Malowski, April Alford, then Josiah Robinson and Eric Drew running on your top 10. So the drivers in second will restart. Oh dear. But anyway, oh my god. So technically Matthew Hubert and Dale Johnson the second and Matthew Hubert will lead us to the green, but your leader right now is Tom Sloan, since these 5 cars are the tail end of the lead lap. So it will actually save them if there's a caution. Here we go, green flag is back in the air here for Tom Sloan, the race leader, and as he's trying to pull away from Philip Torres, and Reggie Pogman had a bad start. So second right now for Philip Torres. No, actually Reggie Pogman now for the lead. Reggie Pogman will lead us now. Reggie Pogman, then Trey Bartow. Now lap down. Drew Webb now to the inside of Tom Sloan for second. So the only thing that Trey Bartow will be saved from is he's now trying to go to the inside to get his lap back. So now good side-by-side battle between, no, not really a good side-by-side, but there we go, side-by-side between Matthew Hubert and Dale Johnson the second. Let's see if Reggie Pogman will benefit from this one. He's currently 10th in points, so if he wins this race, this will actually benefit him in the playoff. So it will be in. That's the word I'm supposed to say. He will be in the playoff battle. I guess let's just say it will be a surprise if the number 2 Reggie Pogman make it in. Oh dear. Drew Webb now trying to go past the inside. Not yet. But Jonah Bridge being held up by Trey Bartow. At least. Hopefully Trey Bartow will be inside of the playoff. Please. Just please. Meanwhile, Paul Raymond, no. So these 4 drivers, if caution's out, these 4 drivers will go back into the tail end, while Trey Bartow might be put under a lap down. But there you go, 4 laps to go here at Indianapolis, and Reggie Pogman still leading us. Drew Webb in second, Jonah Burge in third, Eric Drew in fourth, and Paul Sharp, what a surprise, is currently 6th. So again, the caution will help these guys to go back into the playoff battle. As you can see, Cole Raymond still... Oh dear! These drivers at the end of the lead lap are driving like nuts. Sorry about that. 3 laps to go for Reggie Pogman, and he's just waiting for momentum to pass his lap cars. And Drew Webb now closing into Reggie Pogman. Reggie Pogman couldn't pass this drivers in front. We might actually see another first win here. And now Drew Webb to the inside of Reggie Fogelman. No, not yet. I guess I'm too excited for that. Oh, sorry about that. But Matt Hubert might actually go down here. He is now a lap down. 2 laps to go at... Right now, 2 laps to go at Indianapolis for Reggie Fogelman and Matthew Hubert. Now splits Reggie Fogelman and Drew Webb, but hopefully Drew Webb can go to the inside. But caution is out! We will have ourselves an overtime finish. Juan Abarca? Is Juan Abarca involved? Avery Alford, I think, is involved. We do have ourselves a crash. Skylar Taylor, Eric Monaco. At least good thing for him, he is locked into the playoffs. Tyler Pardon, this will affect him. How did Reggie freaking Fogelman? So, third caution of the day, we will have ourselves an overtime finish. 2 laps to go, and the crash just happened. Let's see if these guys still have to go down to the pits, or will the likes of Trey Bartow, Carl Raymond have to go down? But Eric Monaco's day is over. That's for sure. But hey, looks like the number 2 is just relaxing a little bit. Hey, it is what it is. Now Carl Raymond now trying to mess the field. Matthew Hubert, he might actually go down. Because remember, oh yeah, these guys already stopped. So looks like the number 2 of Reggie Fogelman now trying to relax himself as chaos continue to power up. Nathan Stapleton is also involved. And Ella Baker again. So, Avery Alford second. Juan Abarca third. Let's see the replay after... Yeah, we will have to see the replay to see what's going on with these guys. Like, literally. I don't know. This is kinda messed up. Third caution of the day brought out by Eric Monaco, Skylar Taylor, and Carlos Sistri. Meanwhile, so these guys are just running up front, then they went 3 wide out there going into start finish line, and then they are trying to pass Carlos Sistri, then made contact, and then hits the inside really hard, collects Tanner Pardon and Kilian Jimenez in the process, and Nathan Stapleton. But I guess that's what happened. But I thought that was just a simpler incident, because what are you about to watch next is going to be interesting. Because after that smoke, Eric Monaco and Nathan Stapleton trying to continue to race, and then Ella Baker, boom, out of nowhere, he hits the 79 real hard. This might actually affect him into the standings. He might actually be out of the playoff contention after all. But let's see if... I don't know what's with that. Let's see the replay in real time. So here you go. So going into the inside of Carlos's stride, both Monaco and then hits the wall, then hits them really hard. That Barton and Stapleton got collected. Then hard hit Arca break for Ella Baker, hitting Nathan Stapleton in the process. But I guess it is what it is for this guy. So here we go. We'll be right back here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for running of NRSC08 Designs Brickyard 400 after some commercial break from our sponsors, and we'll go proceed with the first overtime attempt.
For your most brilliant smile, Crest has you covered.
Nice smile, Brad.
Nice. Thanks.
Crest 3D White. 100% more stain removal. Whiter teeth in 3 days.
Like $1,000,000 bucks.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest. And try Crest 3D White Strips Professional Effects. It whitens like a $400 professional treatment.
And we are back here at racing. Here at the, oh dear. It's gonna be twist. The plot twist, I don't know what's going on. But we do have ourselves a huge plot twist as the race leader Reggie Fogelman went inside the pits. As well as Brandon Beal, Sam Alaskan, Jason Lona, and Michael Sheeran, Tony Brady. What was the other two at the back? Ian Jimenez, Tyler Taylor. But we will have ourselves one more lap to do. Avery Offward will lead us to the green. One of Barca in second. Philip Torres in third. Joab in fourth. Carl Sharp in fifth. Bradley Ream in sixth. He's for sure, the way they're running right now, for sure he's your regular season champion. Anthony Nicole in seventh. And actually clinch his playoff berth. 8th, Eric Drew 9th, Trey Smith 10th, Jonathan Rich. Let's look at the standings more. 11th at leaderboard. 11th, Tom Sloan. 12th, Pete Drake. 13th, Josiah Robinson. 14th, Ludwig Chouret. 15th, Jonathan Harrison. 16th, Landon Smith Jr. 17th, Angel Gutierrez. 18th, the 88th, Dale Johnson II. Then now 19th, fell back to 19th, Reggie Bogman. Then top 20, Tony Brady. But here we go, we do have ourselves our first green, white, not really green, white, okay. We do have ourselves our first overtime attempt. Green flag is back in the air here for NRSC Designs Brickyard 400. And we are going for more chaos. It's one Warka now to the inside. If he wins this race, this might actually put him. And now Avery Alford. Now clears. Philip Torres now behind him. Now Philip Torres just now behind. Now to the inside of, no, he's slow. He drastically slow. Now holding one of Barca and the pack. Avery Alford is absolutely slow. Will he actually bring out a caution? He actually almost spinning out some drivers, and some drivers are coming inside the pits. They couldn't. Michael Sheeran? Is he running? And there's a spin. Kitty and Jimenez spun out, and that's it. The race ends. But there's the leader, Reggie Fogelman. Oh, we actually crossed. How did We actually already crossed the line when caution came out, so here it is. Reggie Fogman is just clear. He's just being himself out of turn number 4. Big win for the number 2 of Reggie Fogman. 10 points. He will boost himself up. He will win the NRSC Designs Brickyard 400. Great race. How in the world? This is chaotic to the end. Like, how? How did? Now we're waiting for the race to be official. So here's your standings as of the running. So we do have Reggie Fogman winning the race. Then Scarlett Taylor comes in second, Kirian Jimenez third, Carl Sharp fourth, Philip Clark fifth, Edwin Nichols sixth. Who will finish seventh? Because most of them will go lap down. That's for sure. Angel Gutierrez finishes 10th. That's official now. So who will win this chaotic race? It's Reggie Fogman. So some factors have to be decided here, but hey, we had a 37 lap exciting race. But hey, it is what it is for this guy. So here's Reggie Fogman. You know, he almost clutched that Homestead race. And now he wins here at Indianapolis. Will this actually put 3 Ribbleton Hartman racing cars in the playoffs? But here it is. I know how excited you are to see the playoff standings that we have here. I guess the fuel couldn't patch into that though. I don't know why. Anyway, here's the results. Now, you saw the results, but here's the standings. And now, for the playoff standings that we've been waiting for. So, Bradley Ream is your regular season champion. Congratulations to him. So, then Avery Alford went on second. Yeah, Avery Alford second. Eric Winnaco third. Kirian Jimenez fourth. Reggie Fogman climbs up to fifth. Benny Moore sixth. Josiah Robinson seventh. Anthony Nickel 8th, Nathan Stapleton 9th, and Tony Brady climbs up into top 10. Meanwhile, and Tony Brady actually edged out Brendan Bill by a tiebreaker. Tony Brady has 6 top 10s, Brendan Bill has 4. So Tony Brady is in, Brendan Bill is out. Meanwhile, the playoff battle here is 11 seed goes to Jaden Russell and 12 seed goes to Angel Gutierrez. He is in the playoffs. So this is gonna be really interesting. Angel Gutierrez edged out Juan Abarca by 1 point. 1 singular point. Trey Barta was out 9 points. But hey, it's gonna be real interesting to see how this playoff standings will shake up after this one. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, Brandon Bill just got lost out. You know, the battle for 10th was just basically 7 beats. Just basically 11 points. I don't know. Wow. But Nathan Stapleton 11 points ahead. Then Anthony Nicol was 13 points ahead. Kilian Jimenez being consistent. Well, crazy. But anyway, that's what happened. So that's basically your top 10 in standings and 2 wild cards. So here you go. That's how the race goes. So again, presenting your 12 drivers battling out for the 2023 PSRLA Cup Series Championship. Bradley Ream, Avery Alford, Eric Monaco, Kilian Jimenez, Reggie Fogelman, Benny Moore, Desar Robinson, Anthony Nicol, Nathan Stapleton, Tony Brady, Jaden Russell, and Angel Gutierrez. So again, congratulations. So we'll see each other next week for some night racing at Daytona, the Visit Florida 400, Daytona International Speedway, night racing everyone. First race of the playoffs. We'll see each other there. So again, congratulations to Reggie Fogelman. Let's go Sonic Eagles.